It is Friday, the 22nd of March, 20 past 2. We made it back up to Gabe Zimmerman Trailhead after a night in Benson. Did the resupply this morning. I went to a hamburger place, the Jack in the Box. At the same time I ordered an Uber, and the response of the Uber was so quick I couldn't even finish my burger, so we had to jump in the car. Crazy fast driver drove us up here to Gabe Zimmerman Trailhead, and here we continue our trail with 4 days of food, heavy backpack, and we have to go up Mika Mountain. Yeah, yesterday when we came to the Gabe Zimmerman Trailhead, Lightfoot just asked some guys up here for a ride into town, into Benson, and they said they're gonna take us, and they also gave us recommendations for a restaurant, Mexican restaurant. So we went right there, and they paid even for our dinner. A nice group of people we met, really knowledgeable about the area, some history buffs. Yeah. We are trying to do the 14 miles to the border of Sektion National Park today. We got a permit to enter the park, but we didn't buy a permit for an overnight camping inside the park because we're only starting after lunch. We're not gonna get that far, and it quite works out that we make it close to the border of the park. And tomorrow I believe it's only 16 miles to exit the park, so we're not gonna be staying overnight anyway. So it is now 5 minutes past 5, and we've reached the La Sevilla picnic area or something like that. We're gonna have a break here, probably eat dinner here. There's water, trash bins, and pit toilets, so we're gonna make use of those. Like I said, probably make dinner here and head out for a few more miles. It is 10 to 7. We're looking around for a camp spot now after 9.7 miles, a bit less than we were hoping for, so we have to go a bigger mileage tomorrow to get out of the Saguaro National Park. We're not allowed to camp inside since we didn't pay for a permit. So yeah, it's 20 something miles tomorrow. That's our camp spot here. Saturday morning, the 23rd. That would be day number 9. It is, let's check, 6:37. We're about to leave the campsite and head towards Mika Mountain into the Saguaro National Park. And out of the park in 21.5 miles. We can stay the night in the park, so we have to do kind of this mileage today. Morning. It is 8:37 and we are at the boundary of the Saguaro National Park. Nobody to check our permits, but from here on we need it. We probably get checked around the Grass Shack camp or Manning camp later on. And it's 17.7 to the other side of the park. So we have to do 17.7 from now. 8:37. It is 10 a.m. and we just took a little drink and snack break here at creek and about to head out again. It is 1:15 and lunch break is overdue, but we're gonna take that now here at the Grass Shack campground. Good long lunch break. It is 2:20 and we are leaving the Grass Shack campground, going up and over Mika Peak. Apparently there's a bad weather front coming in tonight with expected snowfall, so we better do that today. It is 4:37 and I've reached Manning Camp, just below Mika Peak. Lightfoot's about headed. She's on her limit. I can hear her swearing in Norwegian back there. So I don't know if we're gonna go any further than that today. It would be about another mile up, and then we would start going down for another 3 miles to the boundary. We're gonna lose over 1,000 feet, so we will be lower than that camp here, 1,000 feet lower than we are here now. So it's gonna make a difference for the temperature, night temperature, but we camped in cold temperatures before, so I don't mind staying here. We have to sit down for half an hour and decide what's best, but I don't know. It is 5:20 and we're heading out of Manning Camp, getting to lower elevation. It's cold up here. It's 1.4 up to the peak, Mika Peak, and then it's 3 more miles down, losing a lot of elevation, and at the border it's supposed to be around 5 campsites. So we're heading there. It's 6 o'clock now. I've just been up to the Mika mountain. Unfortunately, trees are blocking all the views. Whoa! We're getting a view. It is 20 to 8 and we made it to a campsite. We had to walk the last 4 miles with the headlamp. Just after we fetched water, we grabbed our headlights and walked for another 0.4 miles. And here, just after the border to Sektion National Park, there was some flat spots, and Jeff and Durden, they were already here. So I have pitched my tent for dinner. I'm probably just gonna eat the banana that I have left. I did snack a lot today, so I'm not that hungry. It's already too late and I'm too lazy to cook something, so yeah, it was a tough, long day. I think about 22 miles we did, but a lot of climbing, a lot of elevation. So yeah, that is it for day 9, I believe. Have a good night, everyone. It is Sunday morning, 24th of March, 6 o'clock. I've just been out for a pee and you won't believe it. It's a winter wonderland out there. Morning. Alright, the 4 of us are heading down the mountain. We slept around 2,000 meters above sea, and we thought we're gonna escape the winter storm by going over the mountain, Mika mountain, but turned out we didn't. The 4 of us, it's Jeff, Durden, Lightfoot and me, trying to find the trail completely covered in snow. Yeah, wish us luck. Crazy weather. You get 5 minutes of sunshine, you're thinking about taking off the jacket. You turn a corner and then the cold wind's blowing again. So, and now it starts hailing again. A couple of raindrops. So I don't know if I should stop and put on the rain gear again. It's no fun at the moment with that kind of weather. We're also gonna bail for tonight. Going down to Tucson. Look at that, hailing. Minutes was a short lunch break. Weather is changing all the time. As soon as you sit down, you think you got some sun, you start eating your food, and then it starts hailing or raining again. We packed up and now the sun is out again. Alright. Down there is Molino campground, and that's as far as we go today. The weather's not been nice to us today, so and there's more bad weather on the way, and we would start to climb up Mount Lemon, and yeah, with more snow on the way, we decided not to do that. We're gonna go from Molino campground to take that road into Tucson, try to hitch, and most likely skip ahead to Oracle just after Mount Lemon and continue from there. That's the plan for now. It is 10 to 4 and we made it to the campground. Molino campground, 19 miles we did today. And now we have to see how we get into Tucson.